Hello YouTube viewers, Facebook friends, Facebook family, and my subscribers to my channel. Welcome you to another edition of Joe's Politics 101. I was browsing around on the internet a couple of days ago, and I saw where my boy Eddie Griffin said that if Donald Trump become president of the United States, he's moving to Africa. Don't do it, Eddie. Don't let that man run you out of the country. Well, do like I do. Think about it. Where were you born? Where were you raised? This is home, brother. Can't be running, let nobody run you out of the country. That's what they want. They want you to run. They want you to cut and run. They want to make things as bad as they possibly can. Just think about it, brother. Don't you leave this country because Donald Trump is going to become president. Ain't nothing he can do. You know? And you got a Republican Congress and a Republican House of Representatives. That ain't gonna get him nowhere. You know, it's not gonna get him anywhere because he do too many stupid things. He'll be sitting back in his office in Trump Tower somewhere, riding up and down that electrical stairwell he got. That's about all that'll be. I imagine a lot of people would want to leave. But you know, when Donald Trump is out there campaigning and the stuff that he be saying, it's like, I don't know, you know, it's in line with some of the old things that you watch on television. If you watch some of the old things about Germany and Hitler, you can see some likeness in that. You know, I know people don't like for you to invoke Hitler and this, that, and another into the political atmosphere. But hell, you listen to what they say, and especially if you're listening to what Donald Trump say, the way he would do things is basically saying what Hitler said. Everybody loves me. All the Hispanics love me. You know, that's just like Hitler was saying about the Jewish people. They knew already that he didn't care nothing about them, but, you know, he didn't give any indication that his main objective was to rid Germany of the Jewish people until he become the man in power. And he had enough support and base out there that was thinking like him that he tried to do that. He didn't try to do it. He actually did it to the tune of 6 million. Did a lot of damage, killed a lot of people. You know? And that's that kind of conversation that Donald Trump is having. Keep out the Mexicans or the Hispanics. I don't know if he just referred to Mexico, but that's who he talks about, is Mexico, as if there's no South America, no Central America, no other Hispanic countries anywhere else except Mexico. You know, how he's going to round up 11 million people and send them back to Mexico? That's a hell of a task there, brother. Then you don't want any Muslims into the world, into the country? That's a hell of a task too. You know, because you have Muslims from all over. You know, China, Japan, Africa, Mexico, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Cuba. You have, you know, so you're going to get rid of all of these people. You know, you're going to round everybody up. And that's, you know, basically what happened with Hitler. They rounded up all the Jewish people. Sent them off to death camps. Sent them to different areas, slum areas. Let them build little ghettos and stuff like that. That's just, you know, you can say, oh, don't talk about Hitler in our politics. Bull crap. Because Donald Trump is saying the same thing. He's just saying it in a different way. Once he get into power, what can he do? You know, there's one good thing about our country's military is As a military person, we always vowed that we want to turn our weapons on our fellow citizens. Unless there's something, got to be really serious. Got to be really serious for a military man to start turning his weapon onto other citizens. It happened in the 50s during the Civil Rights Movement, but these times are different, I would think. You know, these times are different. You can't put nobody like Donald Trump in charge of nothing, like the military. The attitude and the behavior and the things that he say indicates that he would try to do some things like that. You know, people that are supporting Donald Trump must have that mentality, or they might just be taking him for a joke. I don't think he's going to be president. I don't think he's going to, I don't think he's going to make it out of this primary. He may, who knows? He done lasted this long. He may make it out of the primary, and he may get to the general election. But I think that's as far as he'll go if he make it as far as the primary ends. I think it'll tell off on him here coming up in these next round by March. We'll know whether or not we're going to have to deal with him trying to run against Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders or whoever may be the Democratic nominee. We need somebody that's got sense. Donald Trump don't have sense. Donald Trump is stupid as stupid can get. He should be the star person on Dumb and Dumber, or Ignorance and Ignoramus. That's where Donald Trump rolls. He rolls in that thought. And sometimes I look at him, when he's doing all these other stupid things he be saying. I look at him and think, I say, do this guy think that because he made $1 billion or a few $1 billion that gives him the privilege or gives him the right to be president of the United States? Being rich don't mean shit. There's a lot of rich people. May not be a lot of billionaires, but there's a lot of rich people running around here that ain't thinking about politics. That don't even want the job of being president. Donald Trump can't do the job of being president because it's a hard job. It's a tough job. And Donald Trump ain't that tough. He went after President Obama with the birth certificate thing, but that wasn't all that was to that. It was just him trying to appeal to that base of racist, prejudiced people that he's got in his corner now. Because that's his mindset. Well, we can talk about this guy and this. He wasn't born here. He's born in Africa, Kenya, somewhere. So he's a black guy from Africa, or he's a Muslim, and they snuck him back in here and stuck him in there that got him to be president of the United States. That's a hell of a thing to try to get a person to do. That's a good hiding situation there, boy. You have a baby over here and you bring it over here and get it registered. Ain't nobody gonna do that dumb shit. You can't even get a driver's license by faking it in the United States now or before. Donald Trump just ignorant. Just stupid, ignorant. And the sooner people realize that, the better off we'll be, the better off our politics will be, and the better off our country will be. Thank you for viewing this YouTube video. God bless you. God bless America. Ciao.